we did a lot of good things today and found a way to win a game when it was hard. And Chappie just continuing to grind in brutal conditions out there and no give-in, and just a good win considering the conditions, just considering where we're at right now. To grind one out there is nice.
You mentioned Chapman. He had some issues last time out. You think this time around more due to those conditions as opposed to some of the other things he's been?
I don't know. I think he was okay out there. We kept checking with him on the mound, and he was better. There's no question about it. I thought we saw better life on the fastball. So I thought we saw some good sliders. I thought we saw him controlling the zone, even though it got a little dicey there for a while. So I think a step in the right direction for him, and hopefully starting to get him right back on track.
With how he's hit pretty much all season long, what's your level of confidence when you see Miguel Andujar come to the plate in a big situation?
Yeah, very comfortable. Not only is he a good hitter, he's a smart hitter. I think he does a really good job of understanding what clubs and pitchers are trying to do to him. I think he's really good at going up there with a plan of what he wants to get done, and another big hit for him, obviously in a big spot.
Brandon.
You said you kept checking on Chapman on the mound. Are you checking on something specific with him? His back, his
just
knee?
The weather.
Oh.
Just is there any footing issues, any grip issues, and just making sure he was comfortable out there if we needed to, get the grounds crew out there or anything.
Well, Steve and Dan. Dan, go ahead.
This was another tough outing for Britton.
Yeah.
What do you see from him, and is any of it due maybe in part to pitching in a different role than he's accustomed to?
It's a different team, somewhere he's been his entire career. I think part of it is the uniqueness of the entire situation as far as coming back from the injury, not having spring training, now switching teams at the deadline, still kind of finding his way a little bit. I thought in a lot of ways it was real close to being classic Britton, and I think the good things we're seeing is the stuff is there. The arm strength is there. He's a slow roller from being out of there in less than 10 pitches and looking a lot like Zach Britton. Then the base hit, but then losing the strike zone a little bit where, just controlling that sinker, finding that. And I think that's something we just got to keep grinding through with him, allow him to keep working through it, because he's going to be a huge part for us going down the stretch and hopefully into October. But we got to just continue to get him comfortable. And I think once he has an outing or two, then it can start to snowball. But the good thing is we're seeing physically the stuff is there that's made him why he's been special throughout his career.